Welcome back to our channel, American Legends Losses. We have another tribute video celebrating the lives and careers of some of the greatest American legends who have passed away recently. These actors created unforgettable characters and will always be remembered for their amazing works in film and television. Join us as we pay tribute to these stars who will live on through their magnificent works. We send our deepest condolences to the family during this time of great sadness and pray that God will welcome them with open arms. Let's go straight to the point.
Leonard McCoy, famously known as the voice of the Suns, was an iconic American sportscaster whose legendary career as the play-by-play announcer for the Phoenix Suns spanned an incredible 51 seasons, from 1972 to 2023. Born on April 26, 1933, in Iowa, McCoy became a beloved figure not only in Arizona but throughout the NBA for his unparalleled dedication and passion for the game. His voice became synonymous with Phoenix Suns basketball, and he holds the distinction of being the longest-tenured broadcaster in NBA history. For more than 5 decades, McCoy brought the excitement and energy of Suns basketball into the homes and hearts of fans, creating a legacy that will be remembered for generations. McCoy's journey to becoming a basketball broadcasting legend began in Iowa, where his love for sports and storytelling developed at an early age. He eventually found his way to Phoenix in the early 1970s when he was hired by the Suns organization. Over the years, McCoy's play-by-play style, marked by his enthusiasm, distinctive catchphrases, and deep knowledge of the game, resonated with fans. He became known for his signature calls, including his famous Shazam exclamation after a Suns player made a three-point shot. McCoy's voice was a constant presence during some of the Suns' most memorable moments, including their deep playoff runs and 2 trips to the NBA Finals. Throughout his long career, McCoy formed a strong bond with the players, coaches, and fans, many of whom considered him an integral part of the Suns family. His dedication to the team and its community never wavered, and he continued to call games well into his 80s. When he announced that the 2022-23 NBA season would be his final one, it marked the end of an era. The Suns organization and fans alike paid tribute to McCoy's incredible contribution to the franchise, celebrating his career with numerous honors and accolades. Sadly, on September 21, 2024, McCoy passed away at the age of 91, leaving behind a rich legacy in sports broadcasting. His death was deeply felt by the NBA community and Suns fans, many of whom had grown up listening to his voice call their favorite games. McCoy's career will forever be remembered as a testament to his passion for basketball, his professionalism, and his love for the Phoenix Suns. His influence will continue to echo in the world of sports broadcasting for years to come. Catherine Crosby, born on November 25, 1933 in West Columbia, Texas, was an American actress and singer known for her performances under the stage names Katharine Grant and Katharine Grandstaff. She made a significant mark in Hollywood during the 1950s and 1960s, not only for her talent but also for her grace and charm on screen. Catherine is perhaps best remembered for her roles in films such as The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad 1958 and Anatomy of a Murder 1959, where she showcased her versatility as both a dramatic and a comedic actress. Crosby initially started her career in Hollywood with small roles, but her talent quickly earned her attention, leading to bigger opportunities in both film and television. Her ability to adapt to various genres, including romance, adventure, and drama, made her a favorite among audiences during the golden age of cinema. Catherine also pursued a singing career, which added to her dynamic presence in the entertainment industry. She could easily transition from acting to singing, a rare trait that only added to her appeal as an all-around performer. However, Catherine Crosby's personal life became equally as famous as her professional achievements when she married legendary crooner Bing Crosby in 1957. The couple's marriage was highly publicized, and their partnership lasted until Bing's passing in 1977. Catherine and Bing had 3 children together, And despite the challenges that came with being married to one of the most iconic figures in American music, she balanced her personal and professional life with poise. After Bing's death, Catherine stepped away from the limelight to focus on raising their children and preserving his legacy. In her later years, Catherine remained involved in various charitable activities, particularly those that were related to her late husband's foundation. She also made occasional appearances in the media, often reminiscing about her time in Hollywood and her life with Bing Crosby. Catherine Crosby passed away on September 20th, 2024, at the age of 90, leaving behind a legacy as a beloved figure in the world of entertainment. Her contributions to film and television, coupled with her devotion to family, ensured that she would always be remembered as a graceful and talented star who made an indelible impact on Hollywood and beyond. Neil King Jr., born in Boulder, Colorado, was a distinguished American journalist and author whose career left an indelible mark on the field of journalism. Known for his sharp insight, integrity, and dedication to uncovering the truth, King shared in the prestigious Pulitzer Prize for breaking news reporting in 2002. Throughout his career, he contributed to some of the most impactful stories in modern journalism, covering national and international news with remarkable clarity and depth. His work appeared in a variety of prominent publications, and his voice became one of the most respected in the industry. King's career took off when he joined the Wall Street Journal, where he served as a national political reporter and editor. During his time at the Journal, King became known for his coverage of political campaigns, government policies, and breaking news events. His work was often noted for its objectivity, thoughtfulness, and attention to detail, earning him widespread recognition. In 2002, King, alongside his colleagues, was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for their extraordinary reporting on the September 11th attacks and the subsequent events that followed. This accomplishment underscored his role in shaping how the world understood pivotal moments in American history. In addition to his journalism career, King made a significant impact as an author. His first book, American Ramble: A Walk of Memory and Renewal, was published in 2023 by HarperCollins. The book chronicled a deeply personal journey as King embarked on a 330-mile walk from Washington, D.C. to New York City. American Ramble blended historical reflection with personal introspection, offering readers a moving exploration of the American landscape and the inner workings of memory and renewal. The book was praised for its lyrical prose and profound observations, solidifying King's reputation not only as a journalist but also as a gifted storyteller. Neil King Jr. passed away on September 17, 2024, in Washington, D.C., at the age of 64. His death marked the end of a remarkable career, one that had a lasting impact on journalism and literature. King will be remembered not only for his award-winning reporting, but also for his ability to find beauty and meaning in both the everyday and the extraordinary. His legacy as a journalist and author will continue to inspire future generations in the pursuit of truth and self-reflection. Owen James Colvin Jr., born on June 10, 1921 in Paris, Tennessee, was a dedicated and influential figure in American football, both as a player and a coach. His life was deeply intertwined with the sport, with a career that spanned more than 4 decades. Colvin made his mark as the head football coach at Murray State University from 1956 to 1959, where he compiled a record of 12261. While his time as head coach presented its challenges, his passion for the game and commitment to his players never wavered. He was known for instilling a strong work ethic and sense of teamwork in his athletes, values that transcended wins and losses. Colvin's connection to Murray State went beyond coaching. He was also a standout college football player for the university, playing on their 1948 championship team. His time as a player helped shape his understanding of the game and influenced his coaching philosophy. As a member of the 1948 championship team, Colvin played a key role in securing one of the most memorable seasons in the university's football history, forever cementing his legacy in the program. His experience as a player provided him with a deep understanding of what it took to succeed on the field, both mentally and physically, and he carried those lessons with him throughout his coaching career. After his tenure as head coach at Murray State, Collivan's football journey continued. His coaching career spanned over 40 years, during which he contributed to the development of countless young athletes, many of whom went on to successful careers in sports and other fields. His dedication to the sport and to nurturing talent made him a respected figure in the football community. Though his head coaching record may not reflect the success he hoped for, his influence on the game and his players was immeasurable. Owen James Collivan Jr. passed away on September 17, 2024, at the age of 103 in his hometown of Paris, Tennessee. His long life was filled with devotion to football and to the many lives he touched as a coach and mentor. Collivan's legacy will live on in the hearts of his former players and the Murray State football community, where he will be remembered as a passionate coach, a fierce competitor, and a beloved figure in American football. Greg Malouf, born in 1960 in Melbourne, Australia, was a celebrated Australian chef of Lebanese descent, whose influence on modern Middle Eastern cuisine left an indelible mark on the culinary world. Known as a pioneer of Middle Eastern cooking in Australia, Malouf revolutionized how this cuisine was perceived and appreciated, blending traditional flavors with contemporary techniques to create a new, exciting dining experience. His innovative approach to cooking not only brought Middle Eastern cuisine to the forefront of Australian gastronomy, but also earned him international recognition as one of the most creative chefs in his field. Malouf's culinary journey began in Melbourne, where he grew up surrounded by the rich flavors of his Lebanese heritage. Inspired by the food of his family and culture, he decided to pursue a career as a chef, training in some of Europe's finest kitchens. His travels exposed him to various culinary traditions, but it was his passion for Middle Eastern flavors that set him apart. When he returned to Australia, Malouf introduced these exotic flavors to a broader audience, modernizing traditional dishes and presenting them in a way that appealed to contemporary palates. Throughout his career, Malouf became synonymous with Middle Eastern cuisine in Australia. His tenure at restaurants like Momo in Melbourne cemented his reputation as a culinary innovator. He successfully brought together the richness of Middle Eastern spices, textures, and ingredients with modern Western cooking techniques, creating dishes that were both familiar and exotic. His influence reached far beyond Australia, inspiring chefs and food lovers globally to explore and appreciate the nuances of Middle Eastern cuisine. In addition to his success as a chef, Greg Malouf was a prolific author and culinary consultant. His cookbooks, co-authored with his former wife Lucy, received critical acclaim for their depth, authenticity, and creativity. In 2019, he won the prestigious James Beard Foundation Award for his book Succour, a beautiful exploration of Middle Eastern desserts and sweets. Greg Malouf passed away on September 20th, 2024, at the age of 64. His death marked the loss of a culinary visionary whose work transformed the way the world experienced Middle Eastern cuisine. Malouf's legacy lives on in the kitchens of chefs around the globe, in his cookbooks, and in the many diners who were fortunate enough to taste his innovative creations. He will be remembered not only as a master chef, but also as a cultural bridge builder through his cuisine. Edward Robert Lowe MNZM, born on May 14, 1943 in New Zealand, was a renowned musician and singer who left an indelible mark on the country's music scene. Over the course of his long and influential career, Lowe gained widespread recognition for his contributions to the arts, both as a performer and as a cultural icon. His rich, melodic voice and deep understanding of various musical genres made him a beloved figure in New Zealand's music community, and his influence extended far beyond his home country. Lowe's early life in New Zealand was steeped in music. From a young age, he displayed a natural talent for singing and playing instruments, which led him to pursue a career in music. As a versatile performer, he was able to navigate a range of musical styles, from classical to contemporary, making him a household name in the New Zealand music industry. His ability to connect with audiences through his emotive performances allowed him to build a loyal following over the decades. In addition to his career as a performer, Edward Robert Lowe made significant contributions to the promotion and development of New Zealand's music culture. He was an active advocate for local musicians, and his efforts to promote New Zealand's unique sound played a key role in the country's cultural identity. His passion for the arts extended to his support of various music education initiatives, ensuring that future generations of New Zealand musicians could benefit from his knowledge and experience. Throughout his career, Lowe received numerous accolades for his musical achievements. In recognition of his services to music and the arts, he was appointed a member of the New Zealand Order of Merit MNZM, a prestigious honor that highlighted his contributions to the country's cultural landscape. His dedication to his craft and his unwavering commitment to nurturing the talents of others made him a respected figure among his peers and a role model for aspiring musicians. Edward Robert Lowe passed away on September 21st, 2024, at the age of 81 in his home country of New Zealand. His death marked the end of an era for New Zealand's music scene. But his legacy lives on through the countless musicians he inspired and the timeless music he created. Lowe will always be remembered as a talented singer, a passionate advocate for the arts, and a cherished figure in New Zealand's rich cultural history. J.J. Arms, born on August 12, 1932 in El Paso, Texas, was a renowned American private investigator and actor famous for his extraordinary career and unique personal story. What set Arms apart from others in his profession was his remarkable resilience and ability to overcome adversity. As he continued to work, despite losing both of his hands in a tragic childhood accident, his prosthetic hands, which became a symbol of his determination, enabled him to pursue an illustrious career in private investigation, and his larger-than-life persona eventually led to the creation of a line of children's action figures modeled after him. Arms' life took a dramatic turn when, at the age of 11, he lost both of his hands due to an accidental explosion. However, this tragic event did not deter him from following his dreams. Through sheer determination, he adapted to his prosthetic hands and went on to become one of the most successful private investigators in the world. Arms gained national and international fame for solving high-profile cases, including the kidnapping of Marlon Brando's son, Christian, in 1972. His work ethic, resourcefulness, and fearless approach to dangerous cases earned him the nickname The Investigator. In addition to his career in private investigation, J.J. Arms also ventured into acting, appearing in various television shows and films. His unique story and image were also immortalized through a line of action figures created in his likeness, aimed at inspiring children to overcome adversity and achieve their goals. The toys, which included interchangeable prosthetic hands with various gadgets, became popular in the 1970s and further cemented Arms' iconic status. J.J. Arms was also a dedicated family man, raising 5 children with his wife in Texas. He passed away on September 19, 2024, at the age of 92, leaving behind a legacy of resilience, innovation, and bravery. His life story remains an inspiration to many, demonstrating that physical limitations are no match for a determined spirit. Arms will be remembered for his incredible contributions to private investigation and his indomitable will to succeed against all odds. Alisyn Camerota is a renowned American journalist and television anchor best known for her work with CNN. Over her distinguished career, she has earned widespread recognition for her insightful reporting and her ability to navigate tough conversations with grace. Born on June 21, 1966, in Shrewsbury, New Jersey, Camerota began her journalism career in local news before transitioning to national networks. She has co-anchored CNN's morning show New Day and is currently a co-host on CNN Newsroom, where her sharp interviews and deep understanding of complex issues have made her a respected figure in news media. Camerota's career is marked by her coverage of major national and international events, including presidential elections, natural disasters, and the Me Too movement. Her fearless reporting and empathetic approach have earned her a loyal following, but behind her professional success, Camerota has faced immense personal challenges. In September 2024, Camerota revealed the devastating news that her husband, Tim Lewis, had passed away after a 2-year battle with pancreatic cancer. Lewis, 58, fought bravely against the illness, but despite their efforts, he succumbed to the disease just 2 months before their 23rd wedding anniversary. Camerota shared this heart-wrenching update in a gut-wrenching post, expressing her profound grief and the immense loss she feels. She described Lewis as a loving husband and devoted father who had been her constant support throughout their life together. Camerota's announcement resonated deeply with her audience as she bravely opened up about the personal tragedy she was experiencing. The couple shared a life filled with love, raising their children together while Camerota balanced a demanding career in journalism. Camerota's colleagues at CNN and her fans have shown an outpouring of support during this difficult time, offering words of encouragement and sympathy. Despite the heartbreak, Camerota has continued to carry out her professional responsibilities with the same poise and dedication for which she is known. Her journey through personal loss has only deepened the admiration many have for her resilience and strength in the face of tragedy.